Hello there and welcome to Tales of Neverwhere, the fantasy-based YouTube channel in which I, Kathy, will talk to you about one of my biggest passions, which is fantasy. Now, fantasy can be interpreted in a bunch of different ways. I personally see it as both things that I read, things that I see, listen to, and also things that are part of modern culture, such as games. So on this channel, what will you find? I will, of course, be talking about my favorite fantasy books, series, games, also events, etc. So everything that is related to escaping the world we live in is what I want to talk to you about, and how to make our own world a bit more magical place. So why is this channel called Tales of Neverwhere? This book, Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, is one of the very first books that I read when I was consciously enough, knowing that what was the real world and what was fantasy. I have read fantasy books before. I did read the Harry Potter series when I was young because it was released when I was very young. And then I also read Lord of the Rings, and those books were absolutely amazing. But for some reason, whenever I started reading Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, I was completely pulled into it. So when I was deciding on a channel name that was related to my passion for fantasy, whenever people ask me what's the most underrated book that you love, I always tell them it's Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, and then I also buy a lot of my friends a copy because I simply love it so much. As you will see, some of the books that I will be talking about are not specifically in English. Like this book I actually read when I was still living in the French part of Belgium, because I live in Belgium and we are a multi-language country, so sometimes you might see me talk of Dutch books, of English books, and even of French books. I mainly read in English, and on this channel I will of course talk about the things that I love most about these books, give you recommendations, and of course reviews. So without making this introduction video too long, I am a spooky girl from Belgium who loves to read. I currently have 3 cats, soon maybe 4, who knows. I'm a crazy cat lady, as some people like to call it. My real name is Kathy, and if I might seem familiar to you, it's because I have another YouTube channel which is called Orphea, on which I talk about all things related to the god subculture. So on this channel, I am very much looking forward to sharing with you my passion for fantasy in all its aspects, and I'm very much looking forward to meeting you too. So if you want, feel free to let me know in a comment down below what's your name, where do you come from, and what was the book for you that made the biggest difference whenever you started reading, or that actually got you into fantasy. Of course, if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me, as this is a brand new channel and I'm just starting it. And on this channel you can expect content at least every 2 weeks, so twice a month, and maybe more, who knows. We're gonna see where this takes me, how it goes, how I feel inspired, because currently I have a super long list of videos that I want to make. And of course, if there's anything that you really want to see on my channel, feel free to let me know in a comment down below as well. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to meet you. See you in the next video. Bye!